What's up guys, I'm Dan with Active Water Sports, here today to talk to you about the eFoil from Lift. We just pulled it out of the box. It's a brand new product from them. This is the 5.0 version. And come on over, let's kind of dig into what this thing's got. So obviously one of the main things that we notice is different from other foils that we have in stock is obviously the big motor and prop on the bottom of this thing. And the way that is powered is by this massive lithium battery. This thing weighs about 25, 30 pounds. And it goes right here. These two clips, turn them, seems like a very durable door on a nice heavy duty hinge. On this side you'll notice where the power hooks up to the motor, and then on this side is where it connects to the computer itself. You'll notice the two little nubs on the connection for the power. It lines up with this piece here. Once the battery's put in place, there's just a little half turn to lock that in. And then you'll notice here the little opening to line up with that nub. And then that fully locks the battery into place. So now what we gotta do is hook up the computer, which is seen here. You'll notice two little red dots. Make sure those are lined up. And you don't want to force that piece into place. Okay, last but not least, button for power. Turn that on. This is the eFoil remote. It has this nice hand strap on it, but if you do happen to lose it into the water, it does float. You'll see a series of 4 buttons here. The top button is power. And if the remote finds connection with the board, then it'll go through this series of menu options, starting with the battery. This is how you toggle through the menu. We've got 35% battery. The governor is set to 1. So there's a series of power options, 1 being the lowest, 4 being up to, I want to say 6 horsepower. It'll go about 25 miles per hour at that rate. I prefer the board on the 3rd governor. I've only eFoiled a few times, but kind of got the hang of it at that point. And then that's it. Now back to battery. And you'll see that once the remote has connection, it'll engage the prop. And it doesn't work if you just mash your finger. You want to ease into the throttle and it'll respond that way. If you guys have any other questions about lift foils, give us a shout at the shop or check us out online at ActiveWake.com.